Hey friends, what's up? Redneck Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 2015 on Manchester. So we added an addition to the farm off camera. I realized one cultivator wasn't going to do it, so I bought this one. It's the first cultivator we had in the Great Smoky Mountains. The Villa is what it's called. It's not washable. Kind of sucks. I would prefer it to be washable because I love the dirt skin. Like, look at that. That's pretty. Anyway, that's not the only thing we're going to be adding to the farm. I've stumbled upon a mod the other day, and I'll be showcasing it tomorrow, I promise. But let's go over to the store. We are selling this guy. Adios. For as long as you've been with us, since season 1 probably, you gotta go. Adios. And we're gonna buy a bigger combine. Let's go to the shop. Into our mods. It may take a while. I haven't gone into my mods yet today. There we are. The case 9230 crawler. Little cheap, I guess it was a used one. $100 a day to maintain. The case 9230 crawler combine is equipped with a large green tank. You'll see what that means in just a second. Alright. No heads, you just use the in-game heads. As you can see, no extra heads in here. There it is. If you guys want the... I'm not going to give the download link early, but I will tell you where I got it. I got it off FSUK. I believe it even got the gold standard, which is even better. I mean, look at this. Huge grain tank. I think it's like a 20,000 liter grain tank now. Is what I remember reading. You unfold it. And basically, except for the grain tank, it's all the in-game combine. It came with another one, as you saw right next to it. It said quad track or track duals or something like that. Yeah, it just has 2 tracks, which is kind of weird if you ask me. It kind of makes no sense. To me, duals are meant to be for wheels, not specifically tracks, because tracks give you more traction anyway. So why would you need 2 tracks? Unless you're working in the rice fields or something. That's the only way I would possibly see tracks being okay. Even then, I think you would probably want dual wheels though. I don't know. Anyway. Yep, as you can see, everything works as it should. I mean, like I said, it's basically the in-game combine just with the bigger tank, which is really nice looking on it too. And I figured on this map, you can see the size of this field, which we definitely eventually want. We're going to need a pretty good sized combine. I do also plan to buy a grain cart by the next harvest. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. It must be because I'm recording it on a Sunday. I don't normally record on Sundays unless I'm feeling up to it. And there was basically no other way for me to make progress on the save without recording it. So, yeah. I went ahead and bought 2 UPK greenhouses. Filled them both up with manure. I think these are the ones with 3 types, or 3 or 4 types. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 types of fruit in here. Both of them are. Figured it was a nice little add-on. Went ahead and cleared the land here. If you guys don't know how to do this, you simply just take a plow or a cultivator over it, and it removes the grass permanently. Just make sure the plow, if you're using the plow, make sure it's set to limit 2 fields, or else you'll scratch up the dirt and actually make a field. So Yeah. Anyway, on to the actual work today. We have some caulk to spread. And if I'm correct, we just have to spread it. We can cultivate under, but I believe our seeder will take care of that. Seeing as it is a direct seed. I gotta turn my headset down. Here we go. Yeah, seeing as it is a no-till seeder, it should work. All right. Let's go ahead and get some caulk spread in. There we are. Now I don't think this actually does anything unless there was an update that I missed. From what I understand, it doesn't do anything but gives you something else to do and spread on your fields. Which you do this in real life anyway. You spread stuff on your field before you plant, and sometimes it's caulk. Most of the time around here I see them spreading lime a lot. Yeah, I mean a lot. They have big old Peterbilt trucks, custom fitted with crazy caulk spreaders or lime spreaders. It's pretty cool how it works. It's hard to describe to you because it's like a sprayer, but at the same time it's not. It's nothing like this. That's for sure. I guess you could say it's a mix between one of those John Deere dry box spreaders and a John Deere sprayer, or just a dry box spreader and a sprayer mix. This is the best kind of example I can give you. And you know what? I just realized I'm not using Courseplay. I'm not using GPS, and I think I'm doing pretty good here. That being said, we can probably pull up our HUD. And pull up. Oh. Left control keypad 0. Okay, well, GPS mod is not working. I'll have to look into that. Let's pause the game and look at our log. Yeah, there's nothing saying anything about it. What'd I do? Oh, I had the hide worker going. Duh. There we go. No, stop. Okay, maybe I should drive for a Courseplay sometimes. Think I would blend right in with the Courseplay driver, right? Oh, we can go way wider than this. Yeah, there we go. We'll have a little overlay. Let me go in the store and see just how much the working width on this is. 15. We have it set to 13. Okay, yeah. 14.6. That'll be 14.9. There we go. I was gonna say that's probably as close as we can get, but apparently not. Let's just shift the course over a little. There you are. There we go. That's all sorted out. Perfect. And we're doing pretty good on levels, fill levels wise. So that's good. And I believe this also acts as fertilizing. I cannot remember, guys. I think it will be good. I'm trying to remember because myself, if you guys watched the construction simulator, I explained it, sort of talked about it. I don't really watch Farm Sim myself. I may watch I watch Carvars and Hitman sometimes, and Farmer Beavis's stuff. That's about it. And most of the time, if I watch anybody else's, I'm playing this game. I'm playing Farming Simulator myself most of the time. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to the comments from actually all last episode. Nathan Stein says, I had lag issues around the silage pit and grain bins. Just something to watch for. Love the kit. Love the vids. Keep them coming. Hang on. So, thanks for that. I'll definitely be on a lookout there. I forgot to turn this back on. Yeah, thanks for saying that. I'll definitely be on the lookout. This is the updated map, so maybe they fixed it. I don't know. Declan Fink says, cool vid. Love Manchester. He loves Manchester. Alright. Thanks for that. Had to pause there and cough something out. Jacob Solus. I'm pretty confident with that guess of your last name, sir. Says, awesome videos. Well, awesome vids. Thank you. That's a thumbs up to you, bud. Cade Leonard. I don't know if that's a guy name or a girl name. Kind of sounds like a girl name, but might be a guy's name. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Thumbs up to you. And that is all the comments, at this point at least. So that's good. Awesome. Oh, yawn. Oh, turn. Oh, yeah. Yep. Excuse me. Take a sip of soda today, not tea. As you can see, it got all the bales picked up and neatly stacked over there. So far, no accidents with the bales, so that's good. No, I had no tip overs or fall overs yet. We should I've been meaning to check. I was going to check this before. Yeah, we still have beef. So it must be the apple mod that was causing that issue where the beef cattle wouldn't show up. That's definitely pretty weird. There we go. I'm kind of liking this. Nice big spreader for it. Has nice capacity. And it's something else to do, so you're not just, okay, let's go ahead and seed now, harvest, or seed, fertilize, harvest, seed, fertilize, harvest. Now there's an extra step, which I really like. Definitely adds something else to the game. You know, until I can find something that with a good map that I like with soil mod. And honestly, if this map, I think this would be the perfect map for soil mod. because it has pig and beef fattening, so that's a good source of manure. Are you really that stuck? There we go. Why does that work? Don't ask me. It just works. It's been like that since, from what I know, at least 2013 Farm Sim. It's always the trick to get you unstuck is just rapidly unattach your implement or header, depending what you're driving. I wonder if we can get this whole field done with this one load. That'd be pretty awesome. Missing the little spots on the ends. Come on, you stupid thing. Stupid buttons. There we are. You gotta start B right there, and then it's perfect. There we go. And if I remember correctly, this cold spreader has an amazing dirt texture, so can't wait to get till it gets dirty. And if you guys are wondering why my equipment doesn't get dirty so fast, it's called the Not So Dust mod in the mods folder. I can't remember what mod hoster I had it listed as. You can probably just browse the scripts and find it. But that's what the mod is called. Don't know what mod hoster had its name as, because you know, file names are always different from the actual mod name that shows up on the mod site. Some of them are, at least. Anyway, yeah, that's why it makes it so you have to have the tractors don't get dirty until like 15 hours of work is when they start getting dirty. Or are completely dirty? I can't remember. Either way, it's a lot better than the default in-game dirt time, which is basically instant. Let's be honest here. It's basically instant with the in-game time. So that's something they need to fix, because honestly, having to have a mod for that is kind of stupid. It's something that should already be fixed in the game and should not have a problem with. So if Giants, you hear this somehow, fix it. Please nerf it. It is way too fast. Because, like, come on. Basically 5 minutes of working, you already had to wash your tractor. That's a little ridiculous right there. It is. Wasted a little caulk there. So definitely not going to get the field done in one now. Excuse me. I was not able to mute my mic for that. I apologize. Although, I always say I apologize for burping, and yet I do it all the time. It's whatever. At least I, like, close my mouth and it's not open mouth and loud. That was probably loud for you guys. I apologize. There was a dent in my can, and I guess it just got undented now. So I apologize for shattering everybody's eardrums, if you guys were using headphones, that is. Basically got this whole field done. Got one more pass, and then it would be done. That kind of sucks, to be honest. But I guess that's how it would be in real life. You can't always have it perfect. And we're not even gonna bother turning. We're just gonna go ahead and fill up with caulk again, because there's no way this field is gonna be done with one load. So no real point in going in with one full load right off the bat. Well, there's no harm in going in with less than one load. That's what I should say. There. Oh, that's a nice little fill-up sound. I don't think I ever noticed that. Let's get back to it. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just cultivate right after this, or in my case, seed, since it is a no-till planter. There we go. So we'll get the Fent on the cedar, I think. That should work perfect. And we'll continue doing this. As exciting as it is, we're going to keep doing it. I always like how these, how this grass comes into the field at first. Something I always try and keep, it is, but sadly I can never really keep. Wish it would do that over time. That'd be really cool. Like throughout the growth stage, grass would creep into your field's edge. I think that'd be pretty cool. Where is my cursor? There it is. We're gonna have to have this rotated 90 degrees. We don't have to follow the course now. Alright. Move it all the way over. Also, I found out that the antenna right there, or tower right there, power line tower, in the middle of the field, is, you can just drive right through it, so that's good. Well, it's weird hearing me say, it's probably weird for you guys hearing me saying that it's good that something's drive-throughable or non-collisionable, but in this case it's perfectly fine, because without it your hired help will just completely just drive into it. So it's one less obstacle they had to worry about. How long have I been recording? But we gotta get let's hire the worker, because he consumes it. That's good. There's the Fent. Unhook, and let's go. The worst thing is that can come out of this is that we had to plow the caulk in, which is really no big deal. We got this plow set up there, so it's really no big deal. I also went ahead and planted the oat field as grass. You probably saw that already. Now let's see here. What do we want to plant? I think we're going to go soybean. This map has soybeans, right? It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, it does. There it is. And pretty good pricing for it too. So that'll work. Make some money. And then we can probably even buy that field right there. by a couple episodes from now. Yep, looks like you just seed right after this. Or you probably have to cultivate, but you know what I mean. There we go. And it looks like it's fertilizing, might not be. We can probably grab... Do we even have a fertilizer? We have a manure spreader. Let's go ahead and hook that up. And now we should probably just buy a fertilizer spreader, shouldn't we? Do we have any modded ones? I can't remember. No. Sprayers, what do we have in there? We have that. Do we buy it? I'll leave that up to you guys. Do we buy the big John Deere spreader or not? Right now we can deal with this, especially for right now. I mean, I'm just trying to see something. See if we need to fertilize it afterwards. Kind of don't think we would have to, but you never know. Let's go ahead and hook up. There we go. Now, where is the seed and fertilizer? It's over here, right? No, not drove into it. Yep. Fertilizer is on this end. No? Okay, so this isn't fertilizer? Ferty. This is definitely fertilizer. Oh, you know what? I bet the fertilizer is over where the caulk is. That would make sense. Yeah, it looks like there's some fertilizer back in there. Yeah, just behind it. Yep, there we go. And we don't need too much because we're not doing full fertilizing yet. Just trying to see something. It's kind of a weird texture for it being planted. Yeah, this is the fertilized texture, so maybe we don't have to fertilize after all. If that's the case, then that's pretty cool. Maybe one of you guys can let me know. If you guys play on this map, do we have to fertilize after spreading caulk or not? Like I said, I don't really have much experience with the caulk mod or this map, so I don't really know. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today. Probably a little shorter video. I'm not quite sure. I know the last video was a short video. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Until next time, I'm the Gamer. See y'all in the next video.